Yes, are we live? Alright, we are live. Hello everyone. It's a Sunday afternoon and this is Danny C on my YouTube channel. Let's get down to business for TJ's 90-minute endurance race at Road Atlanta, something like that, and in the Group C. And let's get down to business for qualifying. So done enough practice, so don't know what to expect. So if you're stuck at the pit lane, exit and rejoin. If you're stuck in the pits, put the message out. There we go. Message is out, just in case anybody forgets that there's still that glitch. So we've got less than 10 minutes of qualifying to do, and obviously and then that's when we're going to go into the 90-minute endurance race. So there's going to be a great start with false check, because reason for that is that there is literally a glitch from a rolling start where apparently you're still stuck on the screen, and so obviously that it's one of those other things that we've done right, to be sure that we've do the grid start with false check, and knowing that that glitches are still there with rolling start until they fix the issue in the in what you call it the next update, which I believe that there's going to be a new circuit called Sugo coming in. And obviously the SF19. So if you are just tuned in, then I'm fresh from me Wangham's Cash Cup round from the Friday evening, having got a pole win, fastest lap, and led every lap of the race in a race where it mattered the most. So the championship situation right now, it's my championship to lose. So and the rules and the task is simple. I just need to finish in a good position, best position I possibly can. If the likes of Tonka and Alfie participate, Taika and Wall, for example, then should be champion of Wangham's championship. But happy days on that one. But there's only 4 rounds left to go. But let's see. So for now, I'm just continuing, to do exactly what I always I've done since day one, which is to take one race at a time. Which for me, it's the right mindset to have in it. So, what time's on? We've got TJ in there 1 minute to 7. So a majority of them I see on the grid is on the Porsche. Oh, we've got somebody coming across that said, "Yep, Jameson, don't panic, buddy. Keep going." Oh. Bit like Skittles there for a moment. Let some people by. So we've got TG I see in the room. We've got Shadow GT44, Knuston 1984 in third. We've got Gold Star in fourth. Myself in fifth. Yeppy and the 2 Yeps. And we've got Mini Genesis, and we've got a few more drivers on the lineup as well. So get the tyres nice and warm to get a proper clean lap. We are in the Group C 80s, 90s Le Mans sports cars, which gives me them old school vibes, and just to get the turbo flutter and all that to give you the goosebumps. And I like them sort of cars, I'm not gonna lie. Got gold star within 1:07. What can I do? Can go faster than that. Purple in sector 1. Got Jack Train Psycho. Well, is he on a fast lap, or is he just like getting himself ready for a fast lap? Only 2/10 off pole position into the 1:07s. We've got Shadow with a 1:07.2, so it is doable to get into the 1:06s, especially in these cars. So like majority of them I've seen on the grid is the Porsche 962, and this is the car that I'll be using for the 90-minute endurance race, which for me it's the way forward for this particular circuit. Just need to get every gear change, every apex spot on. Fuck it into 4th, down to 3rd. Carry the moment, carry the speed through the left-hander. Purple in sector 1. Leave it in 2nd gear on the slow right-hander. Oh, might have fluffed my lines there. Oh, I've got somebody like a wall slightly putting me off, but no big deal because so it's Shadow like in the provisional pole for the 90-minute endurance race, and then there's myself in the 2nd, Gnusden in 3rd, Gold Star in 4th, TJ in 5th, Yeppy in 6th. So it's the battle of the Brits like at the front of me, and I've seen that Shadow is in the Porsche 962. So really be interested to see what happens. So I won't get another lap in because we are out of time for qualifying, and so the race It's all that matters. So it's what really counts as well. So there we have it. Qualifying done. All like set, ready for the 90-minute endurance race. So we've got Shadow GT 44 in pole position, and he's still like improving his lap time unless he's backed out of it. I'm in second, Vanessa in third. All three of us in the Porsche 962. I'm starting on the mediums because let's see what I can do from there. So bearing in mind, it's a good start with full shack, and what you're going to think really is that you don't win the race from the first corner, but it depends how much you place in your bets. So if you're just tuned in, so going to give you the qualifying clarification. So we've got Shadow in pole position, myself in second, Nusden in third, Goldstar fourth, TJ in fifth, Yep in sixth, Lecrae in seventh, Mini Genesis in eighth, and then we've got Jeppe Jensen in ninth, and then we've got Drew in 10th, and we've got Jack of Trades in 11th. So that is your qualifying running. So best of luck to you all, and for the 90-minute endurance race at Road Atlanta in the Group C. And I'm ready. I'm ready for whatever it takes. So in that case, if you are new to the channel as well, feel free to like and subscribe to me future live streams, as I am a weekend person. Besides that, but unless I do a live stream at random in the middle of the week, especially a championship I'm competing in as well. So yeah, just double checking it if so you do need the 2 different tire compounds for this one particular race. So obviously just gotta quickly go for Turns out I didn't need a piss. Right, good luck everyone. The race is about to get underway for the 90-minute endurance race for TJ's 90-minute race. Let's get down to business at Road Atlanta in the Group C Le Mans prototype cars.
Thumbs up.
How are you doing, Mitchell? You good? How are you doing? Good to see you in here, man. And Danny C takes the lead and around the outside, with Shadow giving enough space, because that right-hander is a tough one to contend. So around the outside goes Danny C as he takes the lead of the 90-minute endurance race. Right at the first corner, around the outside, just like that. And hats off to Shadow for giving enough room, knowing that that the inside right-hander is obviously you feel that a bit more understeer when you carry that much speed.
787B not viable anymore.
Well, I've not even I'm a gun for that choice, to be honest. As I thought, I've not driven the 787B, and so if I go for the Porsche 962 for this particular track, and then see what I can do. And this is you see majority of people use the Shadows have been taken out. I don't know what happened there, but hope you're okay. Keep going if you can. Yeah, that Porsche 962 is there's a majority of a lot of them on the grid, so it's the car for this particular circuit. After a good getaway, ooh, sorry. I'm on the medium tyres, bearing in mind, I'm guessing that that my nearest rival is oh, look at this, they've wheel to wheel between myself and like a Nusden for the lead. I'm on the mediums. What tyres is he on? So I got myself in the lead, Knuston in second, TJ in third, Drew in fourth, Jensen in fifth, Shadow GT44 in sixth after some sort of incident, whatever's happened there. But he's still carrying on like him, having started on pole. And then we've got Yeppe in seventh as well, and like Creator in eighth. And that is your top 8 running order, which is all the information I could give you at this moment in time. Fastest lap to my name. But Shadow's pitted like way earlier than what we expected, so I'm guessing that for the soft tyre runners that they're experiencing some sort of like high deg, like especially this tyre track. And And TJ's pitted like way early, and the medium tires with 90% of fuel on the in the tank. So that's an early pit stop for the medium tire runner. Unless he's got like some mechanical car damage, I don't know. But he's coming out to the pits with fresh soft. And Gunnarson's got the fastest lap of the race with a 1 minute 8.5. And I'm just lapping as consistently as I can with these cars, like well, back in the old days. It's like where you have the internal combustion engine with a manual gearbox, and that's the real hardcore racing. And no power steering as well, which gives you like well, the vibes like of how hardcore that you have to drive them sorts of machines. Because you look at the race cars now, it's a lot has changed. A lot has changed. And I'm thinking to myself, where I am now, that because I'm on the mediums, I'm not sure what Knudsen is on, whether he's on the mediums or on the softs. I'm not too sure, but we'll see what happens as we go along. Got a yellow flag. It's sector 1. What's going off here? Couldn't quite see who it was then. And I'm about to lap somebody as well. Almost lost the back end, like, but we move. About to lap somebody in any moment. Oh, it's Minik and Genhis. looks like he's gone off a couple of times. See, look at the scrape a bit of scrapes he's got on the left hand side of his bodywork. There we go. Got past him somehow, but he's gonna be like a problem to Knudsen, who is about to lap him as well. Knudsen had a moment like about what I believe with the back marker. Hope he's okay. Keep going, mate, because there's a long way to go. Oh, somebody's gone off. Oh, it's Jack or Chase. Don't worry. Keep going. We've got Drew in the pits as well, who was running in 5th place. That soft tyre, like well, this circuit must be high on tyre degradation. Don't want to be doing that too much. Knudson's got the lead for the time being. It's going to be about who's going to be the latest of the breakers. Just think of the long run. I wonder if he's like on the wheel, on the pad, because the fact is, as you can see on the bottom left screen, my tyres like are going away, mainly on the left hand side of the car. And I'm a pad user, and surely that he must be on the wheel, because if he's on the wheel, like realistically, the fact is that the wheel users will take more care with the tyre deck. So like that, of course, they've got less tyre deck than the pad users, which obviously it's understandable in it. It's just them fine margins. It's all it takes, to keep it all on the road. But long way to go. So if you're just tuned in to this 90 minutes endurance race, Shadow GT44 took pole position. I started alongside him as well for second, and I've got a good start off the line, driven around the outside of him to take the lead, and then Shadow later on the first lap, it looked like he had like some sort of incident, and he's still carrying on, which is good. I've been holding on to this lead until lap 17 or 18. Knudson's taken over the lead of the endurance race, and fuel is feel pretty greedy, like him, especially with these sports cars from the 80s and the 90s. Oh, will I get a penalty for going off them? No is the answer. Kept going somehow. Knudson's lost about like half a second on that first sector. The leader's about to come across a back marker. Oh, he's coming into the pits. I saw him coming into the pits. So we got Knudsen in the pits. So he was on the soft tyres. I was thinking he must be like a bit quick on them softs. Question is, what tyre is he going to be using for the next as soon as he come out of the pits? We'll find out very shortly. Another set of softs. It's because you can see a few cars are battling for position. There's 3 of them up there who are battling for position, and I'm just about to lap all 3 of them. Unless I had to play it smart to me as well. Ooh. Oh, bloody hell. Don't want to be doing that too often. Only a few seconds. And no penalty, so happy days. Jack of Trays, ooh. Just about to lap him. Cheers, dude. In the pop Dr. Pepper car. The creator is in the pits. Gold Star pitted from the medium tyres. Mini-Gen he's about to get lapped again. It turns out he's got the pause button, as I can see the hazard lights are flashing. He's coming into the pits, so that's no problem for me. Got TJ coming into the pits again. This is his second stop of the race. definitely need to come in to the pits at the end of this lap, because look at the state of my left rear tyre. It is gone. Oops. Not the quickest way to enter the pits, but yeah. Change the tyres and we go again. So if you into the half an hour mark, and if you just tuned in, I started second with the professional pole sitter Shadow, and bet him passed him around the outside into turn 1 on the fast right-hander, and led for the most of the time until lap 17 or 18, where Knudsen passed me on before the first round of pit stops. So it's a matter of see what happens as we got less than an hour to race. We've got Gold Star hunting down, I believe. Oh, missing some gear changes there, Oh, that's the first mistake I made, and I'm gonna get track limit violation penalty. Yep. Silly me. Long way to go. Oh, Gold Star went wide. on the road up to the final chicane, like a Porsche versus Jaguar. Yellow flag. Something's happened here. The Gold Star's pitted there behind me. He was on the sauce, which is understandable. As he thought, you know what, I'm just going to try and like him do the undercut, but I can make those medium tyres last longer than enough. Meanwhile, I'm just about to lap Jack of Trades again. Thank you, buddy. And then I'm about to lap. I believe it's the same guy from early on. Mini Gen. Blue flags, please. Thank you. Makes sense. He's on the hards. No worries, dude. Because the hard tires, like, you can get them to last for a long time, but then not get like the best of grip of it you wanted. But especially like well, this kind of track is pretty high on deck, especially like more effective with the for the pad users. Nudson's in the pits, like about having started on the soft tires and then gone onto another set of softs. And he's gone out on the mediums, so he's put a bit of fuel in him as well to ensure that he gets to the end of the race. So like we're past the halfway mark of the 90-minute endurance race with over 45 minutes into the race. At least Mini-Gens is being honest. Hard tyres and look like you're being involved in some sort of incident. Don't worry, it happens. It happens to all of us.